the challenge lies in the mind. The challenge
Yeah.
does not lie in lifting a weight. The
Yeah.
goal, of course, is very clear. And I think the goal is what motivates you. Honesty
Mm.
is very, very important. Obviously, boxing is a very different sport
Yeah.
from running.
He came, he boxed, he conquered. This might be the most apt introduction for Farhan Akhtar after the success of Toofaan that he has seen. And today we have the actor here with us. So, firstly, Farhan, like you must have got so much appreciation and love from all around because Toofaan has kind of struck a chord with everyone. The story, the emotion behind it. But what has been like one of the most special response that you have received, and who was it from?
Every response is special, Akash. I
Yeah,
mean, you make film for the
mm,
people,
yeah,
and when you get this
mm,
kind of love from them for the film, for your performance in it,
mm,
each and everyone is special. To say one is more than the other is not right and not fair.
true,
Everyone who's taken time out to watch this
mm,
film, I thank them for that and for their incredible love that they've shown. It means a lot.
okay, okay. Like your training and your transformation that is out for the world to see. You also shared your journey on Instagram. But I feel like more than physical aspect of it, like giving your mind that convincing power to like go, okay, you have to go from this stage to another. And for you it wasn't like straight like getting fat or getting thinner. You had to go from thin to a bit fatter, then back to fit. So
Yeah.
how was it seeing yourself in the mirror every day and convincing yourself, okay, I have to get back to that shape? How was that process?
I don't know how to explain it better than saying that there is a certain degree of madness that is needed to do what
Yeah.
what we do.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. And you just have to make sure that when you're allowing yourself to be mad,
Mm.
that there are enough sane people around you who will channelize
Yeah.
that madness in the right way.
Yeah.
That's basically all that there is to it. Your mind,
Mm.
of course, the challenge lies in the mind. The challenge
Yeah.
does not lie in lifting a weight.
Mm.
The it lies in waking up every single day and
Yeah.
going through the process of doing what you have to do.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
goal, of course, is very clear, and I think the goal is what motivates you,
Mm.
which is that when the film is made and when the film is ready,
Mm.
um, how are you going to first feel about your performance?
Mm.
How are the people whose opinion that matters to you
Yeah.
going to feel about that performance? And
Yeah.
then eventually, how will the audiences at large perceive it?
Yeah.
And for that, honesty
Mm.
is very, very important.
Mm.
And if you are not going to be honest with your character,
Mm.
and if you are not going to give your character the respect that he needs or
Mm.
she needs,
Yeah.
you can't expect it from anybody else. So you have to immerse yourself in it.
Yeah. And like you rightly said, like physically doing it is the more easier part than
Yeah,
waking every day to do that. But like you had to undergo kind of a rigorous training during Milka Bag as well.
yeah.
So from then to here, what have you changed, observed the change in your approach towards the training and towards approaching your character?
Milka Bhag. I think apart from, of course,
Hmm.
the fact that it introduced me to and got me to be a part of Milkha Ji's family is one of the best things to have happened.
Yeah.
Through the making of that film in my personal life. But on a professional level, what it
Hmm.
did is that it made me truly understand
Hmm.
what is possible.
Hmm.
If you apply yourself as an actor,
Yeah.
um, that anything is possible to do.
Hmm.
If you let your mind go there and if you follow it,
Yeah.
again, like I said, in an honest, sincere kind of way,
Hmm.
that it is incredible what all you can achieve.
Yeah.
So that learning for me happened on the Milkha film.
Yeah.
And so that helped me when I got into Toofaan,
Hmm.
that I knew it wasn't, I wasn't worried that will I be able to achieve it.
Hmm.
Of course, you
Yeah.
wake up on certain mornings where you feel you're not achieving it as
Hmm.
quickly as you'd like. Those feelings do happen,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like I think the Milkha experience had prepared me for
mm,
the commitment that was needed for this film.
mm. Okay.
Obviously, boxing is a very different sport
Yeah.
from running. It was
Mm,
something that I had to learn from scratch,
mm,
so that
mm,
it was a challenge as well
mm,
as
mm.
was what motivated me.
Yeah.
Because when in life do you get opportunities to learn something new,
Mm, yeah.
and when you get an opportunity and a film as
Mm,
nice as Toofaan attached to it,
yeah.
you should absolutely celebrate the fact that you're getting to do it.
Yeah. True. And like, there's one thing about you and your career that I have admired always is that you have chosen roles that showcase your versatility and you're getting very methodical, even if involuntarily, in taking time between kind of roles that can be called similar, maybe like Milkha and Toofan, both sports films, but you
Okay.
took a long time to get back to it so that people don't form a perception. But sometimes, do you fear that with two successes of sports film behind you, people might confine you to that space and expect more out of you in that?
To be honest with you, there is if people come to me with incredible scripts that revolve
Hmm.
around sport, I'm happy
Yeah.
to be confined in that space. I have no problem. As long
Okay.
as the script is great.
Hmm.
So I think we have to let our minds and our hearts go to places where we feel inspired.
Yeah.
That's basically it. So
Hmm.
if whatever you've seen in my career,
Hmm.
it has only come from the place of when I've read it or when I've heard it,
Hmm.
I have absolutely felt the need to say yes,
Hmm. Okay.
to that script. And it's all my decisions have been based on that.
Okay.
So if people feel that I'm the go-to sports person now for a
Hmm.
film, and they bring me an incredible film that has
Yeah.
sports at its heart,
Hmm.
if it's a great film, I'll say yes immediately. I mean, I won't think
Yeah.
twice because I've done two sports films and I
Hmm.
might get typecast. That
Yeah.
that won't trouble me in the least. No.
Okay. And like people say that life and sports kind of walk in sync. So was there
Yeah.
any life lesson that you learned from boxing this time around?
Um. It's difficult to say because honestly
Hmm.
speaking, there are so many things in boxing
Yeah.
that already are used in our daily lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like the whole thing of like keep punching.
Hmm.
Life knocks you down. You have to like find your way
Yeah.
back up on your feet. These
Hmm.
are like things that
Yeah.
like you use in
Learn to
everyday
take a
life.
punch. Hmm.
Yeah, you learn. Like life will give you blows.
Yeah.
Is something and terminology. I mean, like you say knockout.
Hmm.
You say counter
Yeah.
punch.
Yeah.
You say like what this person's been using me like I'm some kind of
Hmm.
punching bag. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like
Yeah.
these, so boxing terminology runs so like inherently in our
Hmm.
conversation in any case,
Yeah.
that we don't even realize actually that how similar
Hmm.
boxing and life on some level are.
Hmm.
It's like how life tests you. You're tested in
Hmm.
those every round in those 3 minutes, and then
Yeah.
you get a little bit of a breather, and then you're tested again.
Yeah.
And that's how life is. So
True.
I mean, it is a great metaphor for life.
True.
And again, I mean, if anything, it teaches you how to deal, how to try and be the best version of
Hmm.
yourself, because
Yeah.
you have to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
That when you've committed to something, that you will commit to it with absolutely every single molecule in your body,
Yeah.
that you will commit to it. And again, and the fact is that you may get knocked down now. That's you will fail, but you
Hmm.
have to find a way of like getting up
Yeah.
and starting all over again. And those are great lessons to learn from sport.
Yeah. And like life gives you more chances, like 3 rounds.
Yeah,
That way.
yeah,
Something
sure.
I got. Yeah. Also, like from Milkha to Tufan, did you observe any change in the approach of Rakesh sir towards his work or an evolution in his craft?
I mean, I feel like at least in the because Bhag Milka Bhag, I was not involved before he came and met me with a script.
Okay.
So I got to see the side of him
Hmm.
in this film, which was before the shooting side, a lot
Okay.
more.
Okay.
So to see how he personally prepares
Hmm.
himself
Yeah.
for getting into a film, his understanding and how he makes a script and makes a
mm,
story his own. Because
mm,
when he's telling the story, he's telling it 100%
mm,
from his being and from his soul.
mm,
It's no, he's never telling somebody else's story. He's
yeah,
not showing you somebody else's vision. He's showing you
mm,
his vision. So to me, to experience that side of him was
mm,
new.
yeah,
And I mean, I enjoyed Bhag Milka Bhag so much. He
yeah,
gives all actors so much freedom to
mm,
express themselves in a scene. That I'm just really glad that I got this opportunity to work again with him.
yeah. And like I have to say, like we miss your singing, and we haven't heard you sing in a while on screen. So, any plans of maybe singing in your upcoming films or getting your audience
Um,
the voice?
well, currently there's no such plan. I'm really looking forward though for some kind of live performance space to open up
Hmm.
again, so we can
Yeah,
go out and do those concerts that we did. I really
yeah,
miss that, because that to me, in terms
hmm,
of just expression and in terms of
hmm,
engagement, yeah, with fans and with the
yeah,
crowd, is
yeah,
it's so magical. I really miss
yeah,
that.
yeah. I watched your concert in SRCC once.
Oh, did you?
I remember that. Yeah, when I was in DU. So, like
Right.
your co-star Mrinal said that she wants to explore the directorial side of you. So,
Hmm.
will you make her dream come true?
Well, the thing is, you never say never. I mean,
Mm,
she's very gifted. She's
mm,
very talented, and hopefully something in life will come along which I
mm,
will want to take to her and work together
mm,
again.
mm.
So I mean, would I like to direct her? Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about it, because I think
Mm,
she's an incredible talent.
mm.
And yeah, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully, in
Yeah.
times to come, that you never know.
But do you have any plans of maybe getting into direction in some film in the future?
Well,
Yeah.
I have many plans, to be honest.
Yeah.
you know, I have many plans, but right now the
Yeah.
pandemic has put them all on hold.
Yeah.
So
True.
I will have to wait and see, because the thing
Yeah.
is, I'm sure you're aware. I mean, you're
Mm,
also on some level from our world and from our business.
mm,
You know, nobody knows when they're
mm.
going to start things. Nobody knows. There's such a backlog right now
Yeah.
of films that need to get completed to start with.
Mm,
That when schedules will start aligning again, and when
mm,
people can say, okay, I can start this film at so and so time
mm.
or so and so date,
Yeah.
nobody knows. So
Yeah.
to kind of have any plan at this moment is feels a bit
Mm,
pointless.
true.
I think right now our focus is just to finish on everything that we
Mm,
have lying kind of
yeah.
half complete.
Yeah.
So there's as a producer, there's two films that we need to finish.
Mm,
There's some shows that we need to get done.
mm.
So all our focus really is on that right now.
Lastly, what is your upcoming lineup as an actor looks like? Like there's a tease of an international project, there's a tease of ZNMD2, but what all you can talk about?
Well, there's a film I'm going to be doing with Ashutosh Gowarekar.
Okay.
So that is definitely going to happen. I mean,
Mm,
again, when will it start? How,
mm.
you know what I mean? All those
Yeah.
scheduling wise, I mean, those
Yeah.
questions still remain to be answered because of the
Mm,
times we are in.
yeah.
But that is something that is definitely going to happen as soon
Mm,
as it's possible to start.
yeah.
So yeah, that's what I look forward to now.
Okay. So बाकी सब अभी थोड़ा secret है. Not
Baki sub secret. Well said.
okay. Yeah. But really hoping कि ZNMD2 happens or at least Dil Dhadakne 2 happens because that is my favorite film.
Oh, how
And
nice. Okay,
yeah,
wonderful.
and I have to say like my favorite film of yours has to be Luck by Chance. That cannot be
Wow.
crossed. For me, that will be yours and Zoya's finest performances as actor and
Wow.
director.
Wow, how
Can
nice. Thank you
never
so
be.
much.
That
Thank
can
you.
never be crossed for me. Like that film is my on my list of watching every other month. So that is something
Wow.
I enjoyed a lot.
I'll tell Zoya. She'll be so happy to hear this.
Thank you so much. And
Yeah.
thank you, Farhan. It
Oh,
was a
thank you,
pleasure
Akash.
talking to you. And it was such a great opportunity for me. Thank you for giving me that.
No.
And really looking forward to more of your work and wish you lots and lots of success.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you, man.